Right, folks. A bit boring at the moment, isn't it? And that's, you know, just the way it is. We've all got to shut up, put up, and do whatever we do, don't we? To get this gone. So, what I'm going to do, folks, you're sitting at home and you're getting fed up and you fancy a bit of a snack, don't you? So, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to go back to the days when I was single. Hey, Junie.
You still behave like you're bloody single.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, what?
Yes, you do.
Don't. Do you like my t-shirt? Robbie Knox merchandise. Look him up. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to do a crisp sandwich. But back in my day, what I used to do was I used to put ham and beef spread. For the visually impaired, what am I doing, June?
You're holding up a small jar of ham and beef paste.
Well done. It's paste, not spread. So you get your bread. There's your bread. Looks like two footprints, doesn't it? For the visually impaired, it looks like two footprints. And you get your butter. And obviously, there's a dog watching. Obviously, you spread the butter all the way to the corners. None of this missing out around the edges. You know what I mean, folks? You know what I mean? You don't want butter missing off your bloody bread. Is there anything we should be talking about, June, do you think?
I don't know. What would you like to talk about?
Oh, for fuck's sake, who's that? Obviously nobody, because they've rang off. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, it's probably my daughter.
It's not.
Alright. Hold on, folks. Who was it? Could be very important. It's bloody Babs. I know what he's done. He's caught my number on WhatsApp. So, what it is, folks, you spread your bread, you spread your butter on your bread, and then you get it. And I'll tell you, perhaps we ought to do this, haven't we? Because people do moan sometimes. They do say, oh, you can't see it because you're doing it up there. You're looking at your big fat face. Yes, you're right. How many of you lovely people out there liked the video of me doing helping String with his shower and giving him some shower gel? Absolutely brilliant. Thought it was fucking brilliant. I thought it priceless. Right, folks.
People were asking what he actually said because they couldn't understand his accent.
Yes, they could. Well, yeah, I don't know what kind of accent String has. He's called String, something to do with the detective in the 80s of Eddie Shoestring, because apparently he used to have a moustache.
A moustache?
A moustache, like Eddie Shoestring, and that's how he got called String.
Oh.
He got called Shoestring, and then it got...
Shortened to String.
Shoot to String. They should have just called him Shoe. Right, get your... so what I use now, folks, is I use Roysters bubbled chips. And you just spread them nicely. I did actually have more packets of these, but somebody in the family who is got ginger hair and is off college at the moment because of the shutdown, lockdown, segregation, self-isolation, whatever.
What? I was going to have one of them.
I'll have one of them, sweetheart. There you go.
Thank you.
I haven't got the lurgy, I've washed my hands. Well, yeah, okay.
Mind how you go.
Mind how you go. So now then, folks, what you do is you get the old other bread and you slap it on. Now, give it a good press, crunch them crisps down. Do you want to go first, Judah?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I don't like beef spread.
Oh,
ham
for
spread.
fuck's sake.
But for the purposes of the video, I will try some. I might be surprised.
You might be. Do you want me to cut it in half so you don't get the crust?
Yeah, I don't like a big mouthful like that. You're being rude.
No. Oh, fuck.
You needed a sharper knife.
Well, I won't. There you go, sweetheart. You tuck into that. And you let me know what you think.
Smells alright.
Is that good or what?
Yeah, it is actually. sometimes BVM makes me do things, and it turns out I sometimes like them.
Like taking it up the Asda.
Yeah, I love it up the Asda.
So, folks, my challenge to you, or my ask to you, is give me your crisp sandwich. Put it on my Twitter, put it on my Instagram.
I've only ever had a crisp sandwich with nothing else, but that does really add something, doesn't
It does, doesn't it?
So what else could we add to it to make it perfect?
What is?
No, what else could other people add to it to make it
Well,
perfect? But cheese spread's nice.
cheese spread with cheese and onion crisps, or something like that. Snaps. Snaps and cheese.
I love snaps. Tomato snaps. Spicy tomato.
So there you have it, folks. What?
Oh, I like that bit. Thank you. Yeah, we don't really know what to have for tea tonight, do we?
We ain't got a clue what to have for tea. It's 7:15. I don't know. I'm not really hungry, to be fair.
No, I'm not.
I might have another sandwich.
I fancy a bit of something, but I don't really want a meal.
No. What are people eating out there? Please tell us what you're eating.
We're going to do a spaghetti bolognese at the weekend, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're not going to have a Sunday roast. Well, as of today, I've been laid off, haven't I, from my job?
Yeah. We will, we are going to do a video of the,
How we're coping with the
Yeah.
lockdown.
yeah, just some people have been saying what's happening and all that kind of thing. But I don't want to jump on that train of, you go on Instagram and all that kind of stuff, and they're all doing it, and I don't want to do
No,
that. So when I think what we will do is we will do the one thing and then that's it. It's like,
well, it's all doom and gloom. You just want a bit of light entertainment. I want a bit of light
I want to do a bit of light entertainment. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to turn this. June, pass me a can of Stan Miguel.
Stan.
Thank you very much.
Do you want a glass?
Do I fuck want a glass?
Oh. That's what I like, isn't it, San Miguel?
Oh, do you want a bit?
Do you know what? I think I will.
Does she want one beer? Unbelievable.
I wonder at the end of this lockdown, I wonder how many people are going to have a drink problem.
I don't know, sweetheart. Not me if you keep nicking my beer.
I only want a bit.
I know.
There's the doodle.
Get off, you bloody... Right, so what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to do a quick run through the newspaper. It's the Star again, no politics, none of that kind of stuff. And here we go. Right. Miranda, you know Miranda, the big gal. She did that programme, TV programme, what was the programme called?
It was called Miranda.
There you go then, Miranda. Apparently she was left red-faced when she accidentally flashed at a delivery driver as her towel fell to the floor. She should use that in a comedy show.
Yes, she should.
She should use that in a comedy show. She's a big girl though, isn't she? I would say she's probably... I don't know.
She's very tall.
She looks bigger than me.
No, I don't think she is.
No, but I like Miranda, she's alright. I got a bit fed up with the...
You had a tall girlfriend though, didn't you, once?
Yeah, once. Yeah.
Not me.
Not you, no, you're a dwarf, ain't you?
I'm 5'4".
5'4", lying down or standing up. Rod Stewart, apparently he did wear Britt Ekland's knickers when he was doing a concert. Good lad. I wore your knickers, didn't I?
You are, yes.
Yeah, and very nice to wear too.
They didn't fit me afterwards.
Right, we'll just touch on the what's happening in the world. Apparently, folks, the parents of Maddie McCann yesterday begged everyone searching for her across the globe to stay at home and halt the spread of the COVID-19. Can I just say, Kate and Jerry, nobody's looking. Nobody's out there looking because, you know, people have all got their own theory, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sir Elton John is going to headline a star-studded benefit concert to pay tribute to healthcare workers from his living room.
Not anytime
God,
soon.
I bet that's like a fucking... Well, it is if it's from his living room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet that's like... Oh, God, I wonder what his living room looks like.
Him.
John Lewis.
It looks like him.
Yeah, just sparkly and everything all over the place. Newspapers are safe to handle as they do not carry the coronavirus. That's all right. Right, what else is there? A paedophile is the first prisoner to die from the coronavirus. Life's a shitter then, isn't it? Knobhead. You know. Vile teenage yob spat in the face of an honest PCA officer as she rescued a swan and shouted, "Have corona, bitch." Right, that
should be a
10-year minimum. None of this get out for good behaviour. None of that. 10-year minimum. That's it.
Well, I've got a friend.
Have you?
Who shall remain nameless. When he was at work, somebody coughed in his face on purpose. And yeah, bang out of order.
It is bang out of order. Something needs to be done about this coughing in people's faces. Charles Bronson, the prisoner. Have you seen the film Charles Bronson with your mate Tom Hardy? He gets naked in that and all, doesn't he? Covers himself up in grease or something, so the prison officers can't get him. He wants 2 bull mastiffs called Ronnie and Reggie when he's out of prison. The infamous jailbird, dubbed Britain's most violent prisoner, is desperate to win parole. He could look to buying the cottage in the countryside and get 2 dogs named after the craze. He's 67. Apparently, I think when he was actually sentenced, he only sentenced for 3 years, weren't he? But he keeps beating everybody up, taking hostages. And he's been in there something like 25, does it say? Bronson was first locked up for armed robbery in 1974, but has since taken hostages in 10 jail sieges, attacked at least 20 prison officers and caused £500,000 worth of damage. He's a character, isn't he?
He's a Burke.
Don't fucking say that. He might have YouTube on, he might like and subscribe to me, and June's just called him a Burke. Right. Here we go. Actor Brian still feeling peaky at 83. Brian Blessed. Flash Gordon's alive!
He's brilliant.
He is. He's absolutely brilliant. I wonder if he does a tour.
He did that. Who do you think you are? Didn't he? That was.
Yeah, that was brilliant. If you watch, I don't normally watch that. Who do you think you are?
There's an odd one or two that we watch. We don't watch them
because I think some of them are just shit.
The Boy George one was good.
Yeah, the Boy George one was good. Did Kathy Burke do one? She did, didn't she? Or was that her programme?
Do you know what? I can't remember.
Kathy Burke's done something when she was growing up, and I think her mother died when she was young, weren't she? Or was that the woman thing she did on Sky One?
That would be that. I can't remember whether she was in that or not.
We'll have to look that up, sweetheart. We'll have a look, see if she's done anything.
We don't watch it religiously,
no.
So we do miss some good ones sometimes.
Brian Blessed did the one, Who Do You Think You Are? And you were absolutely brilliant.
And
you were like,
she died.
She died? Yes, Brian, it's 200 years ago, mate. Right. But it was sad, and you could actually tell it. You know, sometimes you watch these actors and stuff, don't you? And they do these things, and you don't know whether they're being truthful
scripted
or acting, and it's just I'm on the piss here. That's it. That's better. And I don't know, but Brian Blessed, when he did it, he was actually
quite
upset. Yeah, it was really good. So there you go. People saying, don't lick your fingers. Right, fucker. We're gonna need a bigger paper. For the visually impaired, I'm holding up a great white shark picture, and it's got it gob open. And
that is like when the doodle comes at you.
Yeah, that's like when the doodle comes at me when he used to have a crisp.
Well, he's just done that to me, hasn't it?
Yeah, because you were trimming his nails. Right, let's have a look, see what else there is.
He doesn't bite, but he does like to show you his teeth.
He does. Like that kind of thing. A fugitive who used a dead man's name to evade capture has been arrested in the UK after spending 18 years on the run. Adam Daniel whatever. Oh, it's Polish. Was wanted for drug trafficking, firearms possession, and fraud in Poland, where he faced a 6.5-year sentence. He was arrested and shipped to. He's shipped off back. Well, at least we ain't got to pay for him. Right, what else is there? A cop chasing a van got a surprise when a washing machine was thrown out the back into their path. Officers were chasing the van containing 3 teens in Worthington, Sussex, after it had sped off when they tried to stop it for driving recklessly and hitting 2 cars. A man aged 18 and no fixed abode, and another 18-year-old and a boy of 16 were later arrested, remanded in custody. Let's put them in a bit of a spin. Oh, I don't want to see that one. Why do they do that? There's a picture here of 2 birds of prey and they've caught an animal, and I don't like to see it. I know it's nature and it's all about, but stop it. Fucking stop it. I don't want to see it.
I don't mind that so much. It's
Well, I fucking do. It's
no.
It's fucking...
Yes, I know. But I don't mind that so much. It's cruelty to animals inflicted by human beings who should bloody well know better.
Yeah, but it's just...
Yeah, I know. It is.
It's not as though it's a fucking slow news day, is it?
No.
Boris not washing his hands. Dickhead.
I bet he did. Can you imagine all the people he's surrounded by all day, every day?
Right. Children who grow up with a pet are up to 20% less likely to develop social and emotional problems as they get older. Well, I think that's bollocks, because when that fucking doodle's dead, I'm going to be a quivering wreck. I'm going to be in more of a mess than you. Yeah, and I don't even like him. Right.
That's a nice doggy.
It is, isn't it? A burglar escaped from police after they agreed to let him roll a cigarette. What the fuck are they doing? It's not like his last wish, is it? It's not like he's going to be hung, or... Is it hung or hanged?
Hanged, drawn and... It's hung, drawn and quartered, but hanged, isn't it?
Whatever. It's saying as though he's going to be strung up, is it?
Oh, can you remember when we watched
Pierpoint, yeah, that's another good thing. There was something on... it was The Last Hangman in Britain. I think he did the last execution, didn't it?
Well, Albert. Was it Albert?
Albert, yeah, something like that, weren't it?
Yeah.
And
there was a film. Yeah. Timothy Spall.
Absolutely. You could look at the person, and because you have to have the rope at a certain length for him to drop and clean break,
drop, don't you?
And he'd look at him and say, a piece of rope of 6'6" or something.
Yeah.
And he'd like, fucking, I mean, what a talent to know that.
Yeah, and he was quite
sympathetic,
wasn't he? He wasn't cruel, he was...
Yeah, he weren't like laughing at them as they were about to drop or anything.
Quite,
he were quite, I don't know.
He treated them with respect, didn't he?
Yeah.
Despite everything, he was kind to them in the final moments, whatever they'd done.
Yeah. But anyway, this John Birch, 41, was arrested after raiding a health food shop, taking £275 worth of protein supplements. So why is he robbing a bloody health shop and smoking? For fuck's sake! Don't they watch bloody
anything?
Jack Frost, what's his name? Frost, and I can't think of any fucking...
Sweeney? No, Sweeney. They wouldn't have got away in the Sweeney.
No, they wouldn't have got away. Fucking Reagan and Carter had just knocked the shit out of them and ran over them with the Cortina or the Granada.
Or a pile of boxes.
No, that were the professionals. I looked up some Granadas because I would like a Granada, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you'd love a Granada.
I'd love an old Granada from the 70s. And I'm making it my mission to have one, to be fair. And there were one there, a coupe, and it was like 17 grand. Oh no, it was 23 grand. There was a newer one that was 13 grand. And they were both immaculate, fucking immaculate. So that is my dream. I will still be Blue Van Man, but one day I might also be Granada Man too.
Well, why don't you just buy me the Granada?
Because the Granada's probably as big as the van. Right, here we go.
Yeah, but it's got windows. That's all I want. It's not the size of it. It's the fact that The van hasn't got
We had an
windows.
Explorer once, and she was fine in that. It's got windows.
Yeah, I need to see.
Whatever, windows. Right, just want to point out, fuckwit alerts. These people have had Botox. For the visually impaired, I'm holding up a picture of people who have had Botox in the lips, and they look absolutely fucking ridiculous. I honestly cannot understand it. Fans of actress Angelina Jolie are paying hundreds of pounds for jaw filler jabs to make them look more like the Hollywood star. People.
Well, I'm sorry, but none of them look like Angelina Jolie.
No, they're not meant to look like her.
Oh,
they're,
right.
they're having the lips done to look like a guppy fish.
Oh.
And that's Angelina Jolie. Because it was the jawline. A thug battered a man with a crowbar after his affair was revealed. Ashley Budd, 32, fractured the victim's nose, cheek and eye socket. The man was accused of Budd of having a fling with his wife. Budd attacked the victim in Chelmsford, Essex in December last year. He was jailed for 5.5 years. The judge says, I'm going to nip this in the bud now. You can't fucking make this up, folks. He didn't really say that before the judge starts tracking me down and stuff. Mussels could help prevent a heart attack. Proteins found in the shellfish may unblock clogged arteries and can cause sudden death. I'll have to get some.
Do you know what? Let's just survive this first.
Right, I'm not reading about Sheila Clark. She's a bit sensitive
Oh,
there, and I don't want.
I want to live long enough to worry about.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about that because Elliot will be going fucking mad at me.
What?
Right, about Sheila Clark and something else.
Oh.
Downtown.
Oh, I don't know anything about Tudor.
Right, there's a show on, folks. It's Heidi High star Sue Pollard, and she'll be cheering up the nation tonight in a celebrity murder mystery. She's joined by Keith Duffy, Angela Rippon, Reverend Richard Cole. What a good place to be. Don't believe us.
Oh, yeah.
John Sargent, Sheila Ferguson to become sleuths in a TV whodunit in real life. Sue has one puzzle she has yet to crack and whatever. So it's on Channel 5 tonight at 9 p.m. So we'll get that recorded. The Repair Shop, Jay Blades. He's good, Jay Blades. I'd like to meet Jay Blades. In fact, when we podcast things take off, I really would like to have a chat with Jay. Because he's a very, very interesting... I might send him a message. I might send him a message, say, Jay, do you want to do on a podcast, mate? So, yeah, I like him, he's good. Right, let's just whisk this. Oh, it's Friday night dinner tonight at 10 p.m. on Channel 4.
Yeah, that's good, that is, isn't it? When I first started watching it, I thought, ooh, I don't like
you
this.
didn't like it, did you?
No, but I really do now. It's good.
Wheeler Dealers, bring back Ed China is the real deal. People are wanting Ed China back. That bloke who does it though with him now, he ain't that bad.
I don't think I've seen it, have I?
No, I've watched a couple, but Just Jane. We like the problem face, don't we, folks? We've got 7 minutes to go. My mother-in-law is a bitch. No, she's not. My mother-in-law has been stockpiling and boasting about it. She's filled the whole spare room with stuff. There is no way she's going to eat 20 tins of corned beef. Do you want to bet? 15 packets of biscuits. Do you want to bet? Knowing most of this stuff will go out of date and she'll probably be dead. She's one of the most wasteful, inconsiderate people I've ever met. It would never cross my mind to hold back or think. My husband says she's always been like this and don't worry about it. Fucking. Just look at it this way. She'll probably be fucking dead before that comes. And
Well,
when she's dead.
if I were you, where did they say he's got it? In the spare room?
Yeah. Oh, that's an idea. Yeah, go
just nick.
Yeah, go and take some out when she's not looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. And put the empty tins back. Fucking brilliant. Porn has become my girlfriend's latest obsession, and I don't like it.
What? Porn?
Porn.
Oh, I thought you said Paul.
Paul? What, our brother-in-law? My brother-in-law, Paul. Porn has become my girlfriend's latest obsession. Well, I tell you what, mate. Put her on to Babs from work, and that's it. Match made in heaven. Oh, WhatsApp group, it's full of it. You just only have to mention the word tit, and he puts like pictures of tits up. It's unbelievable. If they ever got hold of our WhatsApp group, then shut it down.
Don't men ever get bored of tits?
No.
Oh.
No. No, she's at home all day checking out smutty websites. Don't get me wrong, I like a little titillation to get me in the mood, but her consumption is off the scale. Yeah.
Well, what else she's supposed
Yeah,
to
well,
do. We're in
I tell you
lockdown.
what, mate. I tell you what. Take the fucking laptop off her and give her a good scene to yourself. Get a big, massive, bloody sexual toy. Jude's going, don't say that. Don't say that, Elliot, Uncle Matt. Just get a new sexual toy thing or a cucumber and.
What, for cucumber sandwiches in the interval?
Yeah, you can have a cucumber sandwich afterwards, couldn't you? Just sort her out yourself, mate, and wear her out.
Well, just leave her. If she wants to watch it, let her watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'd be well happy with me watching porn. I wouldn't be bothered if you watched it.
No, so what's his problem? What's he
He's
doing
just, he
about?
feels a bit
He's
insecure.
jealous.
He's insecure
Jealous.
because she's either watching,
Big gentlemen
yeah,
or women.
yeah, and he can't do it. And he's got a beard like that. Look, that's Jane. Look, he looks. Oh fucking hell, looks like Loz. Shit, sorry, mate.
He hasn't got a beard.
He's got growth though, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not got a beard.
No, he ain't got a beard.
And he would never, ever wear tartan pyjamas.
No, I don't think he would.
No.
No, I don't think he would, so, yeah. I sent my bloke out for essentials, but all he bought back was booze and crisps.
That is the essential, isn't it?
It is. And then...
Actually, how many men actually wear pyjamas in bed?
Comments below, folks. How many men wear pyjamas? My wedding day has been cancelled and I'm devastated. It was bad enough getting my boyfriend to agree to June the 6th. But now I'm terrified he'll never get up the aisle. Well then, take you up the Astor. Noted a look of relief sweep across his face.
Well, if that's the case, then I suggest.
I mean, I was all for it until the day, weren't I? And then I just went white.
If he feels like that, then
It's probably just nerves.
well, the thing is, you can't force somebody to want to marry you,
No.
can you?
Well, she obviously has.
Yeah, but I'd take this as you get out a chance to have a
Yeah, go and find
think
somebody who wants
well, and just perhaps have a chance to think about it.
Yeah, have a chance to think about it. So, folks,
Because I wouldn't want to marry somebody who didn't want to marry me.
I wanted to marry you, didn't I, babe?
Yeah, I didn't want to marry you,
No, I know you didn't.
but I did.
I didn't even ask her, I just told her.
Yeah, I weren't doing that day anyway.
No, you weren't doing that day. Hey, look, Gingy's in the house. And keep off my Roysters crisps. No, because you fucking ate it all. Right, so that's about it, folks. That's the
Slow news day.
slow news day, yeah. And a ham and beef paste and Roysters bubbly chips T-bone steak sandwich. I hope you enjoy it. Leave your comments below. And that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to know how many men wear pyjamas in bed.
Yeah, how many men wear pyjamas in bed? I'll tell you what, we'll put it on a... can you do it on Twitter, how many men? I think you can. You can put a poll on Twitter.
You can do it on Instagram as well.
You can do it on Instagram as well, so Gingy says. All right, folks. Laters.